everybody? Welcome back to another episode of CNN Sports. I'm your host, Marcus Hayes, here with Nick Wright today. And today, I'm pretty angry. I got to talk about these Madden ratings, and we're going to start with the quarterback ratings. I'm going to let Nick start because I got some blood boiling in me right now. I'm pretty mad. So go ahead, Nick.
All right, so I don't really respect Madden ratings and Madden raters because this been going on for years, but there should be no reason Tom Brady's a 97 overall. The prime Tom Brady should barely be a 97 overall. With Randy Moss, I would give it to him. If they want to say Tom Brady at 97, okay, I give it to you. It's no way if he a 97 overall, that means Aaron Rodgers should be a 99 or 100. Patrick Mahomes should be 110. Like, if he's a 97 overall, that means it doesn't stop at 99. There's no way. But to be the second highest rated quarterback on Madden is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But I actually play Madden, so I know like the overall stuff don't really matter that much because it comes down like abilities, like traits, and he don't have that in the game. But for him to be a 97 is ridiculous. I don't even think he's a top 15 quarterback, personally. That might get people mad, but I would rather have Matthew Stafford on my team. Tom Brady is just so lucky to win games. And people just look past it and say, well, he just wins. Like, he threw 2 to 3 picks in that Green Bay Packers game. And Aaron Rodgers did an epic sell on third down. And then fourth down, Matt LaFleur did a sell I'd never seen before. So that was a lucky win. Saints, lucky win. He almost lost to Tyler Heineke. So.
His name Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor. Yeah, I don't even know his name for Taylor Heineke. He almost lost to him. That's y'all. Go ahead, Mark.
Are you passing to me?
Yeah, I'm passing.
All right. Madden. I'm going to just start this with a question. Nick already covered the Tom Brady thing. He shouldn't be at 97. I'm looking at your ratings right now. And please explain to me how in the world, how is Matt Ryan an 85 overall? Please explain to me how Matt Ryan on your game is rated higher than Kyler Murray, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Matthew Stafford. How in the world? Now, I'll give you how he's better than Baker, I guess. I'm not even necessarily sold on that. But Matthew Stafford is under Matt Ryan. What has Matt Ryan done to tell you that he's an 85 overall other than have overpowered weapons in Julio Jones and Calvin Ridley throughout his career now? And he's like, he had his MVP season, great season. After that, what has he done? He's been looking regular. If you watch the game, like the game against the Packers, Calvin Ridley got open so many times he had 0 receptions. Not drop balls, missed throws. Because Matt Ryan is not built like that. Matt Ryan is not that good. He's not an 85 overall. But we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on from Matt Ryan. I had enough of that. So explain to me how y'all think Jared Goff and Joe Burrow are the same rating. What football are you watching to tell you Joe Burrow is the same rating as Jared Goff? Jared Goff has had great weapons, and Joe Burrow has some nice weapons. He has no O-line, though. And throughout Jared Goff's career, he went to the Super Bowl. That was cute. He ain't even scoring the Super Bowl. But then we're gonna just watch, and if I test, it's a blowout. I test Jared Goff. The last couple seasons I see, he looked like a 72. And you got Joe Burrow as a 77. And I'll give you Justin Herbert as an 80 because he's a rookie. But at the same time, I won't. Because I'm looking, why on earth is Derek Carr an 81? When has Derek Carr ever been better than Justin Herbert? I'm sorry, Derek Carr, you are average. You're average. Justin Herbert looks like an elite quarterback, and you got him right. Come on, let's look at this. Imagine Patrick Mahomes' rookie year being rated under Derek Carr. Imagine Russell Wilson under Derek Carr. Imagine Deshaun Watson, Josh Allen under Derek Carr. And I'm looking, Justin Herbert has the talent as some of those guys that I just named. And you got him as an 80, and I'll give it to you because he's a rookie. But then I'm looking at Derek Carr, and there's no way in the world he should be an 81. He's average. He better than Jared Goff. I give him that. I'm better than Jared Goff. He sucks.
Marcus, let me ask you some questions.
Hey, yeah, okay, but I'll still go. I'm not done.
Oh, go ahead.
Now, I'm still looking at the list. Why is Deshaun Watson, Lamar Jackson, and Josh Allen? Now I know Nick touched on Tom, and I don't even want to bully Tom, but you ain't no 97, boy. You got these weapons. I ain't got to talk about that. The whole league knows what you got. But you're a 97. When did you get better than Deshaun Watson? When did you get better than Lamar Jackson? When did you get better than Josh Allen? This year you weren't better. You weren't better. Deshaun Watson has been a top 5 quarterback in this league. Tom, you ain't been top 5 since Peyton was playing. And they got you at 97 and Deshaun Watson at a 90. They got Lamar Jackson at a 90. And I'm not even here for a Lamar Deshaun debate because I'm all for it. I don't care where you rank them to. I got Deshaun over him personally, but it ain't by that much. But ain't no way in the world Tom Brady should be 7 overalls higher than them boys. Ain't no way in the world. And then I'm looking, Aaron Rodgers is worse than Tom Brady? What? Russell Wilson is worse than Tom Brady? Josh Allen, Dak Prescott has the same overall. Hold on. I hope this ain't right. Hold on. Let me just double check real quick because I might just lose my mind right now. So Dak Prescott is rated 87 overall, everybody. And I just gotta check this out again. There's no way I'm looking at this right. Yes, I am. Hey, so y'all have Dak Prescott the same overall as Ryan Tannehill. Tannehill? What has he done? Just give the ball to Derrick Henry, run play action 8 times a game and throw it deep to A.J. Brown. And he's the same as Dak? I know Dak coming off injury and all. And I hate Cowboys. I'm sorry, I'm not a Dak fan. I'm really not a Dak fan. But at 87 and Ryan Tannehill at 87, you think Ryan Tannehill is better than Justin Herbert? Man, if you said that to my face, I would slap you. Better than Justin Herbert? Yeah. So basically, that's idiotic. Then I'm looking at rookie QBs, and I know they haven't played. But in what sense is this making right now that you guys have Zach Wilson over Justin Fields? He ain't played better than him in college. He ain't played better than Trey Lance in college. Zach Wilson, I'm not even here to slander you, but he only 1 overall higher. But did y'all rate him because he was picked 2? You rate people off of their picks? That's a mispick. They picked the wrong guy. They're still gonna win 3 games. They picked the wrong guy, and y'all picked Zach Wilson to be over Trey Lance and Justin Fields. Whoever made these ratings, you should be fired. Somebody needs to get you out of there. You're an abomination, and I can't stand you. But I'm gonna move on. We're gonna go to the running backs because I had enough of quarterback talk. And we're gonna toss it back to Nick. Nick, let me know what you think about these Madden 22 running back ratings.
Okay, first of all, you gotta give me a second because I gotta get to it. Because I was on the QB, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just give me a second.
I'm only gonna talk about the top 10 for this. I really don't feel like going on. But
really, the receivers, that one had me hot when I seen them. I seen some stuff I ain't never thought I'd seen in my life.
Me too.
They had Calvin. They were disrespecting Calvin Ridley. I don't know what was going on that one.
We could touch on receivers after running backs. That's fine. I was only prepared to do running backs, but when I pull up these receiver ratings, I remember what some of them were, and they were some of the dumbest things I done.
They just
Do your thing.
okay. I see something right here that I didn't never looked at before. There's no way, man. Okay, man. Kareem Hunt, he's one of the best running backs in the league. I get it. I don't know what the ratings go off of. Maybe I'll go off of like touches or something. I don't know. That's stupid. But overalls, it should be talent and skill only. Like I don't care if your team suck, if your team winning or losing. It should go off strictly your abilities. Kareem Hunt, 87 overall. And Ezekiel Elliott was at 88. Ezekiel Elliott, he was fat last year. Madden, he was fat. Kareem Hunt kind of looks fat. It's not actually fat. He can actually run routes. He can catch. He can truck you. He can juke you. He can read the holes. He's kind of fast. He's really the entire package. Do y'all remember on the Kansas City Chiefs? He was actually like a top 5 running back. Talent wise, he's actually like a top but for some reason, man, he's under Josh Jacobs, who only runs the ball. He don't even do screen passes. James Robinson is 1 overall under Kareem Hunt. Like I get it. That's what 86 overall. Raheem Mostert. Melvin Gordon is an 85 overall. That's too close for Kareem Hunt. Should at least be a 92. But since he's a backup and he has like a role that's, I guess, a backup role, Aaron Jones is a 91. Okay, I'm moving on. Aaron Jones is a 91. Saquon is a 90. Saquon he has the time to be the best halfback in history. And this man is 1 overall over Josh Jacobs. 1 overall. Nick Chubb, 96 overall. Alvin Kamara is a 94. Like I get it. Nick Chubb, I believe he's good. But we are going off skills, talent, ability, individual ability. There is no way he should be over Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara can literally do anything on that football field as a running back and he can be a receiver if he wants to. Derrick Henry should not. I understand. Derrick Henry, he had an amazing season. He should not be over Alvin Kamara. He's just talently not up there with him. He's just an old school running back who just runs the ball. He does anything else. And he has a great O-line. I give it to Chris McCaffrey. People were saying that he was injured last year, but this was actually a good one. I don't know why y'all don't do this for the rest of y'all, but Chris McCaffrey, he was injured, and y'all still made him a 97, which is great. That's what he should be. Then why is Saquon at a 90? He was hurt too. So why is he at 90? And Chris McCaffrey's still a 97. He was hurt. So if he's a 90, I wouldn't even speak y'all names. Y'all had Chris McCaffrey at 90. But go ahead, Mark.
Thank you. I didn't think I was gonna get mad at these running backs as much as I was at the running back. Till you mentioned Saquon. And I'm sitting here. He missed 3 games the previous year. He played 13 games. And the first year, I think he played 15 or 16 games. He basically played the whole season. So Saquon's going into year 4. Ain't no way in the world you look at Saquon Barkley like Aaron Jones, and you say Aaron Jones is better than Saquon Barkley. There's simply no way. You got to be on drugs, because there's no way you think Aaron Jones is better than Saquon Barkley. Then I'm cool with Christian McCaffrey being at 97. I'm fine with that. Like Nick said, he got hurt, and you put him at what he should be. I don't think he's 3 overalls better than Alvin, but we'll get to that later. Derrick Henry just had a 2,000-yard season. And the way y'all look like y'all do a lot of stuff, you do it off the stat. So if anybody should be a 99 off y'all's stats and everything, why wouldn't it be Derrick Henry? And why is Derrick Henry on the same level as Nick Chubb on this video game? Based off the season, because you guys go off seasons that people had. And last time I checked, Dalvin Cook was better than Nick Chubb as well. But Nick Chubb is rated higher than Dalvin Cook. Josh Jacobs, only one overall behind Saquon Barkley. One overall. Do y'all think like Saquon Barkley is like a Oompa Loompa or something? Because there's no way he should be a 90 and Josh Jacobs is 89. I don't even want to look at the rest of like everybody else outside the top 10. But there's no way you guys actually watch football and put these ratings out there. Like Nick said earlier, it's about your traits and everything too. That makes you who you are in the new Madden and everything. But these lists are just outrageous. Joe Mixon is an 88. Joe Mixon.
Mark, I know you said you didn't want to look at the top 10 running backs, but I got something for you that I just scrolled while I was listening to you. Jonathan Taylor is an 83 overall. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is an 84.
Oh.
Melvin Gordon is an 85. Marlon Mack is an 84. Marlon Mack is over Jonathan Taylor.
Hold on.
Kenyon Drake is the same overall as Jonathan Taylor. Philip Lindsay is the same overall as Jonathan Taylor.
So Madden. With that being said, your game sucks. You have Jonathan Taylor worse than Marlon Mack. And I would understand that Marlon Mack played last year and he outdid him. He got hurt week 1. He got hurt immediately. You dropped Saquon to a 90. So did you just leave Marlon Mack what he was? He didn't play the rest of the year. He was done. I don't even know if he's playing in training camp right now. And he's an 84. Saquon Barkley is a 90. We all know he has 99 talent. Marlon Mack? You tell me a hurt Marlon Mack, it should be rated higher than Jonathan Taylor. Do y'all have something against rookies? Do y'all not like putting rookies high? Because we're going to get to the receivers. So
James Robinson was an 86, and he was a rookie.
That's what I was going to say. We're going to get to receivers later. But when you talk about rookies, I remember when Nick said James Robinson was an 86. James Robinson had a great season. He not close to Jonathan Taylor. James Robinson might lose his spot this year. He might not even have a spot. And it's wrong. It's wrong. I believe he deserves a spot. But what, bro? Jonathan Taylor is the top 10 back in this league now. Like it or not. I don't care what you say. Jonathan Taylor, based off last year, he looked better than Zeke. He looked better than Joe Mixon. Saquon ain't play, so if y'all want to take him out, if that's what y'all want to do, I guess you can take him out. He looked better than Josh Jacobs. He looked better than Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones is a 91. And he 8 overalls high. You say he's 83, right?
Yes.
Aaron Jones, 8 overalls higher than Jonathan Taylor. I'm going to just leave that right there. Somebody that's not even better than him is 8 overall higher than Jonathan Taylor. We're going to move on. We're going to move on. Nick.
I have 2 more things to say. Dave Montgomery's an 82 overall. We all seen what he did when Tariq Cohen got hurt. He played like a monster. There's no way James Conner's an 80 and Miles Sanders is an 81, man.
Miles Sanders is an 81.
He's an 81.
Joe Mixon not even better than Miles Sanders.
Joe Mixon was hurt the whole. Damian Williams is an 80.
Exactly. Joe Mixon, he bounced around with injuries, and he got an 88. Miles Sanders is an 81.
With Mike Davis and Ronald Jones, they're all 81s. And J.K. Dobbins.
Mike Davis.
81 overall. Latavius Murray's an 80.
Hey, stop talking. Hey, can we move on to another subject? Because I don't want to talk about that anymore. And it's not even because I'm an Eagles fan. Miles Sanders is way better than Mike Davis. And I don't know why they are the same rating. That is the dumbest thing I have heard in all of 2021. I don't want to hear anything on that level anymore. My brain might fry. So, can we go to receivers? Are you ready for that? Because I'm not talking running backs anymore. I'm not. I'm really not.
Okay, let me go pull them up.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, we're gonna touch on the receivers, and this is why I say I think you guys go off the stats. Devontae Adams is an amazing receiver. You gave him a 99. So if you go in on stats, that's my point with Derrick Henry. Why was he not a 99? But you guys are stupid. But we're gonna move on from that because it's okay in my eyes to have Devontae as 99. But Madden, is it a problem to have more than 199? And like, is it an issue? Like, I'm just saying, you don't look at D-Hop and say he's a 98. No, he's a 99. He's a 99. Do you not remember what he was doing before Kyler tweaked himself and Kyler started playing a little rough at the end of the season when he was hurt? He was eating everybody alive. If D-Hop would have had the same stats as Devontae Adams, you would call him a 99. You guys are a stat-based program. But go ahead, Nick. They suck. They suck. Go ahead.
Okay, so if y'all couldn't tell by now, basically the trend is I would basically focus on like one that I think is like atrocious, and Mark just gets everything else. So I'm gonna just get on another thing that's just atrocious. Well, really, two. Madden. There is no way Allen Robinson is a 90 and Mike Evans is a 91. I just wanted to touch on that. That's not even what I'm gonna get on. Making sure I'm looking at this right. Making sure I'm not dyslexic. Because Calvin Ridley is an 88, and so is Adam Thielen. Man, is it because he's white? You can say it. Is it because he's white? Because I'm not understanding. Like, I have nothing against Caucasian people. Like, I love Chris McCaffrey. He's a 97. He should be a 97. There's no way Adam Thielen is as good as Calvin Ridley. And there's no way Calvin Ridley should even be an 88. There's no way Scary Terry, you can sit here and tell me he's better than Calvin Ridley. There's no evidence. There's no evidence of DK, Allen Robinson, Mike Evans, Amari Cooper, Keenan Allen. These people are not better than Calvin Ridley. There's just no way possible. So Chris Godwin, Justin Jefferson, and Robbie Anderson are 87s. Justin Jefferson had 1,400 yards, 7 touchdowns. There's no way he's up there with Robbie Anderson. And if y'all going on stats, why is he so low statistically? He had 1,400 yards. And why is he under Adam Thielen? Why is he under Adam Thielen? What am I looking at? Whoa. Cole Beasley is an 86.
Yep. That's where I was.
Cole Beasley. It's because he's white. I give up. It's because he's white. But there's no way he's the same overall as AJ Brown.
When you say the white thing, because he shouldn't be the same thing as AJ Brown. But there's another white guy right there with Cole Beasley that's better than Cole Beasley. Why is Cooper Kupp the same as Cole Beasley? Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead.
There's no way Cole Beasley is better than Fuller. I'm sorry.
Pardon mine.
Oh, so.
Since we're on this Cole Beasley topic, they have Cole Beasley ranked higher than Jarvis Landry. They have Cole Beasley over DJ Moore, Devontae Parker, Juju, and I'll stop there because I have a bigger issue now. I just ran into a bigger issue. Since when did John Brown get better than CeeDee Lamb? CeeDee Lamb, one of the most talented receivers in the league right now. And I understand why he's not high because he didn't have a big season or anything. His quarterback. He played like, 3-4 different quarterbacks last year? He wasn't supposed to ball out like go nuts or anything. But John Brown, bro. John John Brown's in 82. CeeDee Lamb is in 81. I don't even know where to go with that. I don't. Go ahead, Nick.
Another thing I want to say is, well, yeah, back to the Cole Beasley. Why is he an 86? I won't even get in the thought process on why he's even an 86. Like, what make him like? He didn't even have like an amazing season or anything. Like, I'm trying to actually like think like, why is he so high? Like, because some people I can understand, like, okay, maybe because of this, maybe because of that. I actually have no clue of why he's an 86. Like, what did he do to where he was an 80? He shouldn't be an 80. He shouldn't be an 80. He has never been an 80 in his life.
I give it to him though.
And another thing I have, there's no way Devontae Smith and Jamar Chase is under Henry Ruggs.
That's what I'm saying.
And McCole Hardman.
That's the biggest thing for me. That's the biggest thing for me. And I'm not even saying because of Devontae, Jamar. I get it. They haven't played a game in the league. I get it. You're just wrong, and y'all gonna see that eventually. But there's somebody that did play a game. T. Higgins. T. Higgins is better than McCole Hardman. Just because the dude's fast don't mean he better than T. Higgins. Is he better than Tim Patrick? And then I'm looking, and I understand he don't have the stats. He don't have everything. McCole Hardman not even close to Darnell Mooney. Darnell Mooney is better than McCole Hardman, and they have McCole Hardman one rating over him. And check this out. DeMarcus Robinson is the same overall as Darnell Mooney. DeMarcus Robinson. Leave that there. Let me know when it's my turn, because I'm going to stop.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. So now it's game time. Like I said, I don't think there's an issue with having 299s. I think we should have DeAndre Hopkins as a 99. But since you guys have like I don't know if you have like a policy or something for that, but we're going to jump straight into the top 10. So your top 10 wide receivers. I'm sorry, I'm just analyzing it right now. So Tyreek Hill is better than Julio Jones now? Tyreek Hill is a 98 overall. Julio Jones is a 95. Let's not mention Michael Thomas is a 94. So you think Tyreek Hill is that much better? You think Tyreek Hill is on the same level as DeAndre Hopkins? That's what you're telling me. Tyreek Hill. Okay. Stephon Diggs, 97. Also better than Tyreek Hill. We're gonna move on. So I'm looking at this. When did DK Metcalf clearly make himself better than AJ Brown? When did DK Metcalf say he's the same, have himself on the same level as I'll call him Terry McLaurin because that's his real name. When did DK Metcalf get on the same level as Odell? Odell is a all-world talent. Odell, he had that Green Bay game. DK has like 3 of those a season. And then we watching this. We looking at the list. Mike Evans is better than DK Metcalf. Mike Evans is better than Odell Beckham. Mike Evans is better than Scary Terry. Mike Evans is better than Justin Jefferson. Mike Evans is better than Calvin Ridley. Are you stupid? Mike Evans, he might not even be the best receiver on his team. He not. I don't even think he's better than AB. But we're looking at this. You got him ranked higher than Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin is 87. Mike Evans is a 91. Mike Evans ain't 4 overall better than him. If he better than him, it's by one. It's by one. Not no 4. So that's cool. That's cool. Mike Evans ain't better than no Allen Robinson. Mark Cooper from Alabama. I love Alabama. Mark Cooper, you one of the Cowboy players I respect. and I hate your franchise. But you ain't better than Allen Robinson. You ain't better than Allen Robinson. Keenan Allen, 93. That's one thing, Madden, I am happy about. Gave Keenan Allen a little respect. I feel like he might be lowballed a little bit. I think he could be higher. He don't really get the respect that he usually deserves, but at least this is the start. 93 overall that's cool. That's cool. But Keenan Allen ain't better than Odell Beckham. Keenan Allen ain't better. Man, come on now. We're gonna leave out that top 10 though. So now Tyler Boyd had a nice season. When did he get better than DJ Moore? When did Tyler Boyd get better than DJ Moore? When did Tyler Boyd get better than Juju? Juju will go to that team and take Tyler Boyd's spot. And you got Tyler Boyd higher than Juju. Jarvis Landry. Do you know what he did before he came to the Cleveland Browns? He's still that same dude. Baker Mayfield he just ain't it. Baker Mayfield ain't it. He got better throughout the season. He hit Jarvis Landry a few times, but they give him like 4-yard routes now. So like his stats not gonna add up to be amazing. But Jarvis Landry, he's still the same dude. Jarvis Landry is a dog. Jarvis Landry's a dog. So my question is, why is Cole Beasley over Jarvis Landry? Why is Will Fuller over Jarvis Landry? He don't even play full season. He's suspended for the first 6 this season. Out of everybody, y'all have that's injured. Will Fuller get hurt every single year. Every single year. He is made of glass. And you guys gave him 85 overall respect. Now, I'm not saying he don't deserve it, but he surely ain't better than Jarvis Landry. I don't know what I'm looking at. Brandon Cooks is the same overall as Kenny Galladay. Brandon Cooks can't be no legit number 1. He barely a number 2. He just fast now. And he had Deshaun Watson. He had Drew Brees. Brandon Cooks, he is ass quarterback. Kenny Galladay had Matt Stafford, who's always hurt, playing through injury, with a terrible O-line. Now he got Daniel Jones. Brandon Cooks, same. We're going to go a little further, because I'm going to wrap this up in a little bit. Mike Williams. I don't know, y'all heard me. Mike Williams is rated higher than CeeDee Lamb. Mike Williams. I don't even know where to start with that. Sterling Shepard is better than CeeDee Lamb. DJ Chark and Deontay Johnson are the same overall, and Darius Slayton is an 80. But Michael Gallup and Mike Williams are 82. I don't get it. But that's enough for me. Nick, do you have any more input you want to give before I wrap this up? You want to hop in? I'm done.
Well, you know I'm a Saints fan though, so I got to go back to that Michael Thomas.
Okay.
You do know that he was a 99 last year on Madden.
Oh yeah.
So what made him drop 5 overalls like that? He when he played, he looked normal. He looked like Michael Thomas. So why is he a 94 now?
I understand dropping Michael Thomas. If you
dropping him to what?
90.
Like what overall? Because remember, McCaffrey was a 99. He played less games than Michael Thomas.
Yep.
And he's still a what? 97.
Yep.
So why is MT all the way at a 94 now when he was just a 99?
I don't know if it's something with Madden, but I don't know if they're like having too many high overall guys in one position. I don't know if that's how they function, but if you look at the D-Hop thing, then they got Tyreek Hill and then Diggs, and everybody else is like 95. Everybody else is. So I don't know if that's what it is, but it's dumb because you're robbing people of their overalls, and we all know if these guys play, they're gonna build the overall. We know Michael Thomas ain't gonna be 94, James Winston He's gonna build it back up. He's probably gonna be like a 97 by the end of this year. Y'all can call him Slim Boy all you want to. He get the job done. And Odell Beckham, I promise he ain't gonna be like 89 by the end of this year. Unless y'all do. Y'all watching this video and y'all just want to be stubborn or something. Don't want to back off y'all word. Prideful men, but I think that's what it is. I think they just don't want their players to be too high. I think that's what it is.
So what does that have to do with like? Because when I'm looking at this, I see that Mike Williams at 82. Okay, he shouldn't be that. And Sterling Shepard shouldn't be in 82. And CeeDee Lamb at 81. So if anybody in this world that watches football, knows football, anything, get an alert on their phone and says the Chargers have traded Mike Williams for CeeDee Lamb, that would be probably the stain of history. Yep. The stain in history. Because usually like a lot of like the stains come, or like a finesse trade would come off of like first round picks, or like, you don't know what they're going to turn into. If you trade Mike Williams straight up for CeeDee Lamb, Jerry Jones is on his deathbed. He's dying. He has Alzheimer's because he forgot who CeeDee Lamb was, so he just traded him. There is no way that anybody, Madden, I don't even think the Madden people who made this overall system would trade Mike Williams for CeeDee Lamb. So why is he ahead of them?
Not.
Why is Sterling Shepard ahead of CeeDee Lamb?
Shouldn't be. And honestly, I got something out here. This could be a hot take. I don't care who feels some type of way about this. Amari Cooper I don't think he's better than CeeDee Lamb anyway. But if Amari Cooper is better than CeeDee Lamb, not by that much. Amari Cooper was what, a 92, 93? 92, I believe. CeeDee Lamb was 81. They're not an 11 overall. So,
and when did Nelson Aguilar become better than so many people on this?
What's
80 overall.
80?
He's an 80 overall. Devin Funchess is a 78. I haven't seen Devin Funchess take a snap in so long. Why is he a 78?
He shouldn't be. And I'm not even here to slander Madden, but Madden, you deserve it. Like, something just didn't click in y'all head when y'all was making these things. But I hope y'all get it together throughout the season and next year. I doubt
Just
it.
call me. Call me. I'll do y'all rating system.
Yeah, do y'all eye test? Like, I don't think they eye test.
They have to if Cole Beasley at 86. There's no way to define that by statistics. So they have to do eye tests of Cole Beasley at 86. Like they're on like, I'm not saying like it's good eye test. I'm saying that whoever did that was like, oh, my eye test say Cole Beasley at 86. Because they ain't going on stats for that. Cole Beasley is not an 86.
Man.
He is not 2 overalls under Calvin Ridley. No way.
No, not even. I wouldn't. That's like trading like 2 overalls. So basically, if somebody's 2 overalls under, if you got 2 of that guy that's under, you should be fine with that trade. If I'm the Falcons and somebody offered me 2 Cole Beasleys, I would decline. For Calvin Ridley, I would decline.
Would you laugh at? That's a laughing decline.
Yes, it's laughing. It's a laughing matter. I am not for that at all. Like if somebody said, all right, let's say like you know how Michael Thomas and Julio at 95, Michael Thomas at 94. If somebody offered me 2 Michael Thomas for Julio Jones, yes.
You got finessed.
Yes, you got finessed. Man, that's the 1 overall thing. So let's see. Who else? Who was the 93? It was Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen.
If you gave me 2 Keenan Allens for Julio Jones, I'll do it. I don't care. 2 Keenan Allens, I'll do it. 2 Cole Beasleys for Calvin Ridley. Get out of there. Stupid. That's if somebody sent me something like that in a fantasy league. Fantasy, I don't care if it was fantasy, real life, I would screenshot it and I would send it in the group chat so we can all laugh at it. That's what that is. So there ain't no way that should be how it is. Madden, they've been slacking. They need to get together. But it's been some years. I kind of lost my faith in Madden. I stopped playing it myself. Was the second year I ain't really playing it. This year I ain't even buying the game. So I don't know. And no disrespect to them, like purposely, but if it come out disrespectful, it is what it is. But game just ain't the same as what it used to be. And maybe it's the ratings that's throwing me off. I don't know. It might be gameplay or ratings. I don't know what it is. Something's throwing me off. So I gave up. You good, Nick? You got anything else you gotta get off the chest? You done?
One thing, man. Y'all foul for not having Marshawn in top 10 cornerback. I just want to let y'all know that. That was foul. That was foul. I don't know if Mark want to talk about it. We don't have to.
We can. I've been dying to talk about the cornerback. I've been dying.
I just had to put that out there. Honorable mention. Why did y'all didn't have Marshawn top 10? I don't even know what to say about that. That was y'all just foul. That's foul.
So can we talk about the corner? You got time?
Yeah, we can talk about the corner.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't even analyze the corners when I seen this list because I looked at Marshawn winning the top 10 and I just took it off. I didn't
analyze it either. You are not alone, my friend. You are not alone. All I'm gonna say, just let me see who they got over him. I forgot what site I was just on, but it was really good. Let me see. So basically, when we're looking at corners, or me personally, I look for a lockdown corner, or I look at a ball hawk, or I look at certain things. Somebody you can trust to make a play for you if the ball is thrown their way. You don't even have to be the guy to catch it or anything. That's okay. So I'm not against certain things that they might put out there, but not having Marshawn Lattimore, who is in my opinion a top 3, and honestly, some people might not like this because I think he's the number 1 lockdown corner in the league when it comes to man-to-man. He will follow your best wide receiver and shut him down, or at least limit him a lot. I mean, some people might say Jalen Ramsey. Some people might say Jair Alexander. I've seen some people say some weird stuff like Marlon Humphrey. He shouldn't be over no Marshawn. Marlon Humphrey, he played like a safety. Yeah, I love Marlon Humphrey. I think Marlon Humphrey is a great player. I think Marlon Humphrey can play some coverage. I think he can cause some fumbles. I think he's a disturbance on the field. I would want him on my team. He ain't no better corner than Marshawn Lattimore. Because Marshawn Lattimore, he can tackle. He's a great corner. He's a great tackling corner. I never seen nothing like it. He looked like Jalen Ramsey can tackle too. But they look alike when they come to tackling. So, and then when you looking at man-to-man coverage, you put Marlon Humphrey versus Julio Jones, he getting ate alive. Julio Jones, you put Marshawn on Julio Jones, they looking for AJ Brown. They not going for him no more. So I don't know what's been going on. I even seen it's not even just Madden though. I think the whole league is sleeping on Marshawn Lattimore because when they released the top 10 corners list too, Marshawn wasn't on the list, or at least top 5. I think it was top 5, and he wasn't on the list. And they had people like Gilmore on, and Gilmore he ain't like that. He ain't like that. I see it with Gilmore. Like Gilmore not better than Xavier Howard. So I don't know where does Gilmore still come from. Maybe because he won Defensive Player of the Year 2 years ago. But it was 2 years ago, last year, whatever it was. He won Defensive Player of the Year. And that, no knock on Stephon Gilmore. But you ain't Marshawn Lattimore. You ain't even Trey White. You ain't Xavier Howard. You ain't top 5 corner. So I don't know what they thought they was doing putting you on that list. I think they put, what's the rating on that? I can't even.
97.
What?
Yeah, 97.
No, he not.
And Madden.
No, he
me
not.
And Mark just talked about this, saying like it's rare to become a 99 because like they want to give you that 98, 97. Jalen Ramsey is a 99 on Madden.
Shouldn't be.
What did y'all not watch the Bears game?
That boy got
with Darnell Mooney.
And then they said, what did they say Darnell Mooney was like what overall? They say it was worse than Cole Beasley, obviously, but like
he's like a 70 something.
Yeah, like a 71.
70. He's like 77, I think.
Yeah, so you
something
got
around there.
You got a 77 cooking a 99. He wasn't Darnell Mooney not even number 1 option on his team. He not even number 1. They got Allen Robinson. So I don't know where this 99 Jalen Ramsey stuff come from. I think it's media and everything. Y'all. I think
When the last
Jalen
time you seen him clamp somebody?
Clamp.
Yeah. Cause D-Hop do him nasty.
Oh yeah.
DK should have had 3 touchdowns, but Russell Wilson
Yeah.
Russell Wilson missed him for the TDs.
That was one of the games. The other game, I think he clamped DK. The other game.
And DK only run 2 routes.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think he clamped DK in one of those games. So I give him. That's the last time I seen him clamp somebody against DK. I don't remember if their first game or their second game they played. I think he clamped DK that game. Other than that, no. I'm giving up. Okay, so I finally found the list. Oh no, y'all didn't. Kendall Fuller, the 89 over Marshawn Lattimore. He not even better than J.C. Jackson. No, they didn't, bro. No, they didn't. So you got Kendall Fuller. Oh gosh, I'm looking at their man-to-man ratings. Man, you got some explaining to do. Why is? I hope this just for the top 10 guys. I hope so, because I'm looking at your man coverage ratings, and Marshawn Lattimore not even in the top 10. I hope. I surely hope I'm looking at this wrong. Can you tell me what Marshawn is rated in Madden?
87.
87. So you tell me.
He got worse man-to-man coverage than Byron Jones.
What?
Marshawn got an 85 man coverage and Byron Jones got an 88.
Yeah. So we can move off the corner. I'm no longer talking that. That's pretty stupid. If you don't have Marshawn Lattimore in your top 10, you just don't watch corners play football. You might watch football. You might watch everything but corner. But you ain't watching corners. You ain't got Marshawn.
Do you want me to tell you Jalen Ramsey man coverage?
I looked at it. It's
99.
I know.
Zone coverage, 99.
99.
Press, 99.
I want to hear it. I will go to another position though. Are you down for one more position?
What's on?
Safeties. I just want to.
Three or strong.
I think they just rank them all together. Yeah. I just want to rant about one thing. I don't care about everything else. I really don't. Well, I do care. Some of these are pretty stupid. I'm gonna just mention 2 things then. I don't even want to touch on everything. So, one, he didn't play. He was injured. Derwin James, the best safety in the league, when healthy. And y'all had Saquon at a 90. You had Christian McCaffrey at a 97. Derwin James ain't play. I get it. But he should at least crack the top 10. Devin McCourty is rated at 92, and Minkah Fitzpatrick is at 89. Devin McCourty ain't better than Fitzpatrick. Tyrann Mathieu not even better than Fitzpatrick. Minkah Fitzpatrick looked like the best safety on this list. Out of everybody I'm looking at, nobody is as good as Minkah Fitzpatrick. No. I don't, and honestly, I don't think Tyrann Mathieu should be number 2 either. I think Buda Baker is better than Tyrann Mathieu. But actually, I don't think I know. That's a fact. It's a fact. But Minkah should be 1, and Buda should be 2. So good job with Buda. Give him a 93, I guess. I think he should be a little bit higher than that, the way he performed last year. But Minkah Fitzpatrick should not be at 89 overall. Minkah Fitzpatrick should be exactly what Tyrann Mathieu is at a 95. Go ahead, Nick. That's all I want to talk about when it came to them.
I want to say I'm a New Orleans Saints fan. And if you're watching the show, you should know that. And I love Malcolm Jenkins as a player. And prime Malcolm Jenkins, we first drafted him. I hate when he went to the Eagles and won a chip with them.
Yes, sir.
But now he's back. He's old. He's washed. He doesn't do anything good. Man, why is he an 82 overall? And why is he over Julian Blackman and Jeremy Chin.
He's over Jeremy.
Jeremy Chin's an 80 overall. He does absolutely nothing better than Jeremy Chin. Nothing better than Darnell Savage. Nothing better than Jabril Peppers. Nothing better than Anthony Harris. They're all legit just better than him. And 81. There's no way that Malcolm Jenkins should be in 82. Y'all don't watch the games. I can't include y'all don't watch it. Y'all have no clue. Y'all go off names. An 82 overall.
That's the best way to put it. They go off of names. I didn't think of it like that before. That's what they do. That is what they do. That's why Jalen Ramsey is 99.
Y'all like the people in our fantasy leagues.
Yeah, basically. That's like drafting Patrick Mahomes, first pick fantasy football. That's going off names. You don't need to know what you're doing. You're just going off names.
He said, "Oh, Malcolm Jenkins, you should give him 82." Like, did y'all not watch the Raiders game? Did y'all not watch the Raiders?
Handled by Darren Waller.
The Chiefs? Y'all didn't watch the Chiefs game?
I mean, those are elite tight ends, though.
Don't care.
In his defense, he wasn't built for that.
You can't stop him one play. One play.
He's not built for that anyway. Like, he's not supposed. Malcolm Jenkins is too old, and honestly, at no point in his career could he ever guard. But he's too old to be stepping up man to man with them. And then even when you put somebody on top, it's still match because those dudes are that good. Malcolm Jenkins, in his defense, had no business guarding those dudes. No business.
Well, I'm sorry, Malcolm. Dennis Allen did you wrong in them game.
Yeah.
He made you look old.
He is.
But that's all I got to say about the safety part.
Cool. We're going to wrap it up. Thank you, everybody, for watching, seeing them sports. We'll be back with many more videos soon. And be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And I appreciate you. And I'll catch you next show.